is a classic Turbo OutRun. I don't know if it will actually load. We had some problems with his disc unit, so but I do believe I loaded this disc on this machine when the seller brought it round for me to try out before parting with my money. That was the agreement. I said to him, I've bought something off you before and the drive was absolutely knackered. Didn't load a single fucking thing. And I actually tried cleaning it a bit. Didn't have the head cleaner. But well, I'm enjoying the music, but you're getting a recording from a really shit pinhole microphone. That's maximum treble as well. So there isn't much treble at all. But it's still probably 4 kilohertz sample. This is the best version actually of the remake music. Now this is only a 5-inch CRT on the SX64 which I'm recording. I'll say that again. This is only a 5-inch CRT that I'm recording. It's a very small CRT tube. And obviously it's got the same dot pitch as a 28-inch CRT. So you can work out is there actually enough dots to make the entire 384 by 274 is it? Resolution of the C64 screen and the border. Although it doesn't show a lot of the border. About 50% of the border's missing, I'd say. Oh, my cat likes this tune. Can we show you, mate? Hello there, mate. Well, yeah, that's another one of my cats. Yeah, so if the camera will bloody focus, and I've got no way of knowing actually, because my reading glasses are upstairs now for the rolling up event. Don't smoke, don't ever smoke. And I'm not even joking about that. Please don't smoke. Should never start, never ever. Don't even have one, don't even pretend smoke and say, oh, don't inhale. Those fumes are going up your nostrils, mate, just don't do it. So although I'm trying to show the quality of the SX64 screen built into it on your crappy LCD, Samsung, whatever, all LCDs are shit, mate, because they have square pixels. So these graphics look wrong. But in reality this would be sort of like a 9-inch or a very cheap 12-inch CRT TV, you know, some no-name fucking say-show kind of bullshit. Except for one thing, this is a tiny screen, but it's being driven by a very, very short connection to the S-video output, because the motherboard in these are not a standard Commodore 64 motherboard. They have two motherboards, one for most of it, but another one is where the cartridge slot is, and that connects to, you know, the first motherboard, a bit like the Amiga 1000 and the Kickstart RAM. where the kickstart is loaded in. That's a separate little circuit board connected to the motherboard, which has its own memory. Can't remember if it's 192K or 256 as some claim. So yeah, kid with a C64 and a little 12-inch Seisho Color CRT TV, or there was another make as well. They were like fake Asian names for like you know, own brand in disguise monitors by people like Dixon's, Comet and Curry's, of which only Curry's survived. There's no Dixon or Comet now. So this is also an original disc from the Wheels of Fire compilation. If you insist on having real discs, and I have no fucking idea why you would do that, you can get an archive of PRG cracked versions that have no crack throws, no stupid messages, nothing, no trainers. It's literally just a deprotected version. So it's actually better for your drive, and you can run them on SD to IEC because it doesn't need true drive emulation like the more expensive 1541 Ultimate. Oh, yeah, well, fire is not accelerate, fire is your bloody turbos, man. Yeah, this is the best version of Turbo OutRun on any 8-bit system because it wasn't on the PC Engine, sadly. Oh, bloody hell. I'm not wasting my last roll up. I can always continue or something. You cannot play this game fucking one-handed. You don't get a choice of checkpoints. Oh bloody hell, I made it while I'm smoking with one hand. Yeah, the Amstrad and the Spectrum version are not very good. So, you know, you've got this and you've got Power Drift, and that's about it for 2.5D arcade conversions worth of shit. Fucking hell, I'm doing better just playing it one-handed. So you're getting to see quite a lot of the game. The levels are very short though, that's the only thing. It's easy to go left and right, but not straight ahead if you're using the joystick one hand. Yeah, it'd be a bit of a miracle. So now we're going to have to like overdrive ourselves and use a turbo, which will then result in you actually going slower. Might just make it. Yes! This is probably one of the better looking levels. No, the trees could have been a different colour, but it's just a 4-colour screen to keep the speed up basically. Because if you want the extra colour in every character block, that means you then have to manipulate twice as much video memory. You know, 1K for the character definitions and another 1K for the unique 5th colour. So each character block can have up to 4 colours, one of which can be unique in every character block. Do you get a continue? Oh yes, yes please sir. Oh, is that a continue? I think not, sir. What was the point of continuing? It's not a fucking continue at all. So there you go, that's the worst part of this game. But other than that, it's pretty good. The arcade music wasn't memorable either, so you can't really complain that the music here is nothing special. Can't expect the title tune with all the sampling in it. That uses too much raster screen cycles, so it is what it is basically. Actually, Lotus Esprit Challenge on the C64 is rubbish. It's more Chase HQ than fucking Turbo OutRun on the C64. Obviously that was turbocharged by Chris Butler. Oh, Buggy Boy. Yeah, there's Buggy Boy as well as Turbo OutRun and Power Drift. So actually the C64 didn't do too badly in the arcade conversions. You know, compared to other 8-bits, where every time you mention it, he's like, C64 shit, Well, fuck me, the Amstrad CPC version is one of the best bits of fucking Amstrad CPC coding. You know, even compared to like what's going on in any other game written for it. There's just so much going on in that game. And it's good to see. I like that the Amstrad CPC version exists, but, you know, there are good 2.5D games on the C64. You just have to find them, mate. And that's the fun of like playing these old systems, is you get to actually find, you know, hidden gems that you didn't know about, or games you haven't got round to playing 3 decades later, or 3.5 decades actually. Trying to work out when's the 40th. Yeah, 40th anniversary will be coming up in a few years, won't it? That'd be something. My maths could be totally wrong though. So the speed is there because of lack of colour out, which Power Drift also uses. But because the C64 has, oh crap, I've never tried this side of the disc. I've never persevered with this bloody game this much. I have no idea if this is going to work now. The tension is building and the camera battery light is flashing. So is this going to be one of those things where, well, you'll never know because I'm not going to record anymore. It's a great game. It's really good for the C64. You should check it out. Sadly, the arcade original is not great. Outrun on the C64. I think we'll go with high power engine. Thank you. It says 2 there. Can I only pick 1 or 2, or can I only pick 1? Was that actually the last level? It said checkpoint. What a slag, she's just got out of my car and got into a stranger's car. However, that could be her best mate and you could have just been a real cunt in the car to her and she could have said, I'm going now, I don't like you anymore, don't ever call me, you're a wanker. And walked off into like, whatever his name is, car. And yeah, so yeah, I'm glad the camera's actually lasted long enough so you're hearing all this bullshit. I've got no idea what it's doing. Just want to see a new level. Outrun would actually be alright on the C64 if just the road and the grass, etc., sand on the side of the road was different colour, like this. That's all it needs. The rest of it is fine. Hang on, she's still in the car though. Unless he's put a mannequin in the car, like Kramer did with the Elaine mannequin when he was breaking up with a girl with the long nails in Seinfeld's Black Sock. Can't tell you what episode that is because I only remember the side story. Descriptions of Seinfeld episodes are actually a bit rubbish, I have to say. Did it top up my time at least? Yeah, the full-size C64, I can't find any evidence that it's going to support the Super CPU. I have actually Googled it, and there's no mention of it in any website at all. That would be a real shame because Vice, the emulator that is running inside them things, does actually support the Super CPU. I'll get out of my way, yeah, so. Bet people say that a lot on the motorway. In England, innit? Get out of my way, you asshole. Wow. We're getting to see a lot of the game. The camera's still going. Great days. In Costa, having a coffee. Good times. Tweet that. That's what Lance tweeted on the phone shop. Damn it, I made all that space on the camera. So obviously when the camera runs out, I'm going to continue playing this. So, and I'm never going to do this again. Oh, not a snow level. Snow effect's a bit rubbish. Yellow snow. Hey, that is yellow snow. I hope you can see that on the camera because the snow on the ground is white. So God's pissing on the snow. It's now night time and he stopped pissing on the snow. This is nice. I'm really glad this is recorded. Yeah, this is a great game. Get it on a compilation that's tested working. And get playing on a C64. Oh man, something's happening. All went a bit funny there. Battery's recording a black screen. What a climactic end to the Turbo OutRun review for this SX64. We're reviewing the screen as well here. Come on little battery, just eke out those little electrons. Oh no man, can I skip this please? So there's quite a lot to the game. However, it appears to be very easy. So she is back in my car, what the fuck? Too much loading, please.